Here in Beaver Stadium with head coach James Franklin. And coach, obviously an exciting weekend coming up, but an exciting time to be able to look back at the contributions of the senior class. What can you say about their leadership?
Yeah, obviously this program has been through a lot, and this community's been through a lot, and these guys, are going to be looked back as people that we'll remember forever. That were here when this program needed them the most. They've seen it all, even more than myself, because they've been here for 5 years. And just how they've handled themselves with class and dignity, how they've embraced the new coaching staff, our coaching staff, and myself since we arrived. And it's been a challenge, and they have kind of led us through all that. And these are guys that I will personally remember for the rest of my life, professionally and personally. And all of them have huge roles. I mean, you look the number of starters out of that group, but more importantly, the impact that they've had in the locker room, the impact they've had in the community and in the classroom. Just really proud of them.
And another tremendous opportunity, a chance for a 10-win season. What's exciting about that, and what is kind of the mentality right now, knowing that all of the focus is going to Michigan State?
Well, I wasn't a math major, so I don't know, what this win this weekend will equal in the totality of it all. But we're going to try to be 1-0 this weekend. We're focused on Michigan State. We have a lot of respect for them. Their last 2 games, they've played extremely well. Our players and our coaches are going to focus on our preparation and making sure we do a great job each day in terms of meetings, in terms of film, and in terms of practice. And then have an opportunity to go out and play well on Saturday. And if we do that, then I think we can all kind of live with the result. And then at the end of the season, what they tell us our record is, or where we're getting opportunity to go play, wonderful. But we're completely focused on Michigan State.
And then the preparation, with everything that's going on during the day on Saturday, what's the plan for kind of keeping the guys focused and keeping the mentality on the present and what's about to happen that day?
That's a lot of things that we're going to discuss, because there's a game that's going to be played right before our game, and we want to make sure that however that game plays out, it really has no effect on us. Again, it's outside of our control, so I want to make sure we're going to address it, because I think our guys obviously are going to be aware of what's going on. But the result of that game should not affect us emotionally one way or another. Shouldn't be too high, shouldn't be too low. Again, our focus just needs to be on Michigan State, and however it plays out after that game, wonderful. And I want to be proud Saturday night of how we played on Saturday, and then come Sunday, however it plays out, we'll start preparing for that next opportunity, whatever it may be.
And then speaking a little bit more about Michigan State, after the win at Rutgers, you kind of noted their toughness. What is it about them that makes them so tough and kind of presents some challenges matchups-wise?
Well, I think the first thing I would say is talking about our toughness, our team. Blue collar, hard nosed. They were probably some of the most challenging, weather conditions that I've ever played in. I mean, it was crazy, and I want to thank our fans, because our fans were unbelievable. They really were. And our players fed off of them. And what was probably the coolest thing is in the fourth quarter, our players were having so much fun playing that game in front of our fans, in enemy territory. And our guys were just really enjoying the game. It was great to see the upperclassmen and the seniors or the starters watching some of the backup guys get an opportunity to play and play well, and how happy they were for them. So we got a good thing going. We got really good chemistry. We got a really good environment. We've worked very hard at that, players and coaches combined. So I'm happy. Michigan State is built like that as well. They've been successful for a long time. Coach D'Antonio's done a really nice job with their program. They've been built up front on the O-line and D-line, and have been for a long time. It's going to be a real challenge. We're going to need this place rocking on Saturday. I know this weekend has been a challenge in the past, but we got a special thing going right now, and we're going to need that stadium sold out. Tremendous energy, Letterman back, because we feed off of one another. And I've said it before, together as a community, the administration, the coaches, the players, the fans, the former Letterman, all those things. We're hard to beat when we're all together pulling the rope in the same direction and supporting one another and representing Penn State.
And we saw the call to action that you made after the Rutgers win. Has there been any reaction? Has it been exciting to kind of see the buzz and all the people getting excited about returning to Beaver Stadium for, one last hurrah?
Yeah, I've had so many people that I've just kind of saw on my timeline. The one woman is flying in from Dublin, Ireland for the game, and someone coming from LA, and Obviously, it doesn't take a whole lot to get LeVar going, and we got him going, and he's going crazy and having fun on Twitter. So, to me, that's where football's special. I truly believe, and I know I'm biased, but football has the opportunity to bring a community together and a campus together like nothing else. And to see all these people kind of rallying around this team and having fun with it is great. But once again, we got to keep all those things in perspective. They're wonderful, but at the end of the day, we have to go execute on the game field.
Thank you so much. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.